What's going on, everyone? We are back with another episode of the 617 Sports Pod. Here with my buddy Dylan here today. What's going on, Dylan?
What's up? Nothing much. Happy Celtics fan, honestly. Even with the two losses,
Is what
the
it
last two
is.
games, pretty happy.
Yeah, we're just going to be talking about the Spurs and the Thunder game from the last couple of days and how we matched up against a couple of the best teams from the West. And
Honestly, two best teams in the West. I can't even.
yeah,
I mean, it's far. I feel like the East is a lot closer this year than the West is, and usually it's vice versa, where the East is very. Like, you can tell the top three teams in the East, but right now, I mean, you got the top two teams in the West, and there's a shit show of just everybody close over there. Kind of the same in the East, but honestly, I don't know.
yeah, no, the West is crazy. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams all within like 2 games of each other.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, yeah, no, they do.
Let's start with that Jaylen Brown crash out game, dude. I've never seen Jaylen Brown lose his shit like that, dude. That was some of the craziest thing I've ever seen from him.
It was
seen something like so unexpected.
But I can't say it wasn't a valid crash out. He wasn't even getting ejected by the ref that made the call against him. Didn't make the call.
Yeah, so I think he kind of overreacted to start the argument.
Yes, 100%.
The call was kind of like a 50-50 call because he was kind of already like falling down and then got shoved-ish at the same time.
It wasn't even it was kind of like, a couple weeks ago when Peyton Pritchard had that push off. It was kind of like that. I mean, in my opinion, it was like a slight push off.
I think that game, if that was later in the game, I would be a little more warranted of a crash out. But yeah, I just think
it was too. You gotta calm down, especially as an MVP level character, the leader of the team this year.
Well, and he was having like a really good game.
Mm-hmm.
He only played. He had
8 points, 15 minutes.
8 points in 15 minutes, but he already had 7 assists.
Yep. No, he was doing everything that game. He was literally doing it all. He was playing, like he said multiple times, he thinks he's the best two-way player in the league. Besides Wemby, because Wemby's not human, so he doesn't count. But he thinks he's the best human two-way player in the league. And I honestly agree. I think his defense is really, really good, and if Wemby wasn't in the league, he'd be kicking for Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, with what he's doing on offense to do what he does on defense,
I think
it's
for him to win Defensive Player of the Year, I think it would be it would have to be like a Marcus Smart type situation. So in my eyes, when Marcus Smart won the DPOY, he won the DPOY not just based off of one season, because he did it for obviously it was based off of one season, but I feel like the narrative was more pushed because
we had the whole turnaround.
He had that great.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that too. But he had that one great season, and it was like more of like a longevity type of thing. Like I feel like it's just so not possible for non-centers to win DPOI.
Yeah, it really is. And then Wemby's going to win the next 30. So
yeah, when Smart won it, it was like the first one to win it since Gary Payton in like the 90s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really hard for anybody out of the.
It would be awesome. I think if there was
someone,
it would be.
He definitely deserves a shout. Maybe not deserves to win it, but he definitely deserves to be in that conversation. He's a very good defensive player.
Jaylen Brown is very good.
He's the whole reason Luka was shut down to like an average of below 30 in the Dallas series in the playoffs. He completely locked him down. One of the best offensive players in the league.
That's basically the reason why he got the
MVP.
Finals MVP.
Yeah, 100%.
Because he had
Luka.
The same offensive numbers as Tatum, but he had the Luka assignment for all 5 games.
Yeah. So I mean, you gotta give it to him. Obviously, I mean, if you look at it by pure stats, Tatum had a quote unquote better series, but it wasn't by that much. And like you just said, he had to lock down the best player for 5 games. So,
well, I think Jaylen Brown had it was a game 3 or 4 of the finals. It was an insane game.
Yeah, when he had the strip, he put the seatbelt emote. That was game, an insane sequence.
That was like
he locked him down. They got back on defense, locked and then stripped him. And he had multiple insane sequences.
I'm actually gonna go watch some 2024 finals highlights after this.
Watch them every now and then, Like I bet there's Celtics fans out there that do the same thing. Every now and then, you just need that little quick hit of dopamine, knowing that your team just absolutely pummeled the team that everybody said was going to beat us. By the way, everybody was going into that like, I don't see the Celtics beating Luka and Dallas. Bud.
The narratives were insane.
I know.
Nobody wanted us to win.
They don't ever want the Celtics to win. They don't ever want us to win. It's okay though. It was crazy
because in 2022 we weren't
the favorite.
Well,
I think we were the favorites in 2022. Were we?
We were. I think we
definitely
were.
I think we definitely were. Especially when we took the 2-1 lead and Curry had the fucking hardest
45-point game.
The hardest line ever, dude. I forget who said it, but he said to the sideline to the bench or something that it was like they just better be happy that it was the last game they were going to win or something like that. And that's just fucking cold as shit. That guy is so cold. But I hope he heals up. I hate seeing a league without Curry in it. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely my favorite West player. If I had to choose one, would be the GOAT shooter.
So other than Jaylen Brown absolutely crashing out and kind of ruining the mojo for the offense against the Spurs, I think for the scenario we were in, they played a great game.
Yeah, we only lost 9. We only lost by 9.
Only lost by 9.
Jaylen
Brown only played 14 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have Pritchard.
Didn't have
no Vooch.
Yep.
And not only is Tatum on a minute restriction, but
dude, he got taken out on a heater. He got taken out off a heater.
And he had a really long stretch on the bench where it felt like he didn't play almost the entire second half.
I know.
Like from a little maybe halfway through the third, early into the third, till 5 minutes, 6 minutes left in the fourth. Just wasn't out there.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. 4 for 14 from 3 is kind of unacceptable, but at the same time, he's going to get back into the flow. But he got taken out when he was on a 7-0 run himself. Like, he had 7 in a row, and then he just got ripped.
And it was a night that Wemby shot 8 for 15 from 3. Like, he's not going to do that every night.
Nah, he really isn't, but he's fucking gross, dude.
I'm not.
Wemby might be one of...
Go ahead.
Wemby might be one of the only people that I see that's constantly just outscoring his minutes. He just outscores his minutes all the time, dude.
It's easy when you're 7-4.
Oh, God.
I mean, I can't say it's easy because nothing's easy in the NBA. But
but it is for him. No, it is easy for him. I'm not going to lie. It is easy for him. A lot of people have said it, that playing against him feels like you just have to defend his team and not him.
2 more things that I want to mention from that Spurs game. Ron Harper. Ron Harper looked like a 10-year vet against the Spurs. Like he had 6 for 9 from 3, dude.
Yep.
22 points.
Disgusting.
Balled out, career high.
8 for 11. That's a crazy percent. He literally only missed 3 shots, and they were all threes. He only missed threes. Every in the paint. You only had 2, but you went 2 for 2 in the paint.
Yeah.
No free throws, by the way.
Yeah, he was just balling. Him and his brother were going at it a little bit. It was dope.
Yeah, that's probably why he played so well.
Yeah, that's what to be speculated. And then, so I was listening to a podcast, and the way they said it, it was actually kind of smart. So you don't want to Joe Mazzulla probably wasn't too worried about making all the adjustments to Wemby shooting more threes than normal and to win this regular season game when
we're not going to play them till the finals if we do.
Yeah, so you don't want to show all your adjustments now.
No, you don't want to give them everything you can.
So it's you got to just live with Wemby shooting over 50% on threes for the game and see them in June,
Yeah, I know a lot of people don't always agree with how he does it, but I honestly will die on the hill, and everybody in the world can disagree with me. I think we have one of the smartest, if not the smartest coach in the league for how young he is and everything. And I will trust him till the day I die. I will trust whatever decisions he makes, even if in the moment I'm like, why? Most of the time, if not all the time, he's making the right choice, and we're winning. He's winning.
There's not many coaches that you could put on this team and
go 43-22 with what we have.
No. Like
all the injuries.
I don't expect a Hugo Gonzalez rookie season like this with a different coach. I don't expect Shireman and Garza and all these players to go with just any coach.
Yeah, no. Also from that Spurs game, Derek White. I mean, 3 for 11 from three. Not crazy, but 22 shots. He shot 50% on his field goals. So he went 11 for 22. I mean, it's definitely a great game from him. Like I said, the second Jason Tatum stepped back on the court, Derek White just became Derek White again. Yeah. His defense has always been there, but his offense has just now flourished because he has that space, and Tatum pulls that two-man constantly, even being...
he... Just them three being on them... Well, I guess two on against the Spurs. Unfortunately. It opens up the court so much more for Derek White.
God. And when Pritchard's on, dude...
couple more weeks, Tatum's back to playing full 30
time.
Yeah, 35 minutes.
He'll be back to 35 minutes before.
Derek White's efficiency will start going back up and up.
It will skyrocket. There's no contesting it.
On the other hand, the Thunder game.
Which
I thought not from the start, but towards like the second half of this game, the intensity, it was very it had a little more intensity than a regular season game. Like the last two championship winners, it was intense. Yeah. There was some hard fouls. It was a really good game. Jaylen Brown had a good game. It's an unfortunate game. SGA shot 18 from 25 from the field and only had 8 free throws. In a game like that, I mean, obviously he's efficient. He does it all the time. But in a game like that, to lose by 2 and have no Tatum, no Vooch,
no Pritchard. We did have Pritchard. Pritchard did play.
No Derek White.
No Derek
White.
Yeah.
I'm not against the same thing. I'm just not.
Pritchard had a pretty off game for him, honestly, when he plays to this caliber. But he also started, so he
came back from his little neck spasms too. So
he also gets a debuff when he starts. He's a better off the bench player.
He is. It's kind of crazy.
It's crazy. He's the fire. They forget about him when he's on the bench. They're like, wait, who's this short white kid oh, damn it, it's Peyton Pritchard. He just shot a 3 from half court and went in. Damn it. You got to guard him. See. You got to guard Peyton Pritchard like you got to guard Curry. Not as good of a shooter, won't say that, but he can shoot it from anywhere confidently and consistently. So
and he does.
You got to guard him like you guard Curry. You got to guard him as soon as he hits half court, and honestly, sometimes before it, because he's made some shots in some big moments that people wouldn't, and he does. So.
There was a buzzer beater against the Thunder.
Yep.
That Pritchard took. And it was so far out, but it was like a normal Pritchard buzzer beater shot. And I think it was Scal. He literally was like, come on, Pritch, how do you not hit that? And it's Pritchard's literally, I mean, obviously he wasn't actually upset, but he was he's literally taking people
normal Pritchard shots.
And the fact that we're asking him why he's not hitting a shot like that is
he probably questioned why he didn't hit them himself. He's like, I hit those in practice all the time.
It looked good too. It just fell completely short. But
yeah, it happens. I mean, we saw
I just think on a night where Shea shoots that good from the field, I'm against the reigning champs. What more do you ask for? 2-point loss. We basically ran an 8-man rotation, and our leader Pritchard shit the bed. Unfortunately, I mean, it's just not a bad loss.
It's
at all.
No, not at all. Like I said, I mean, I told you the second we joined in here before we started. I'm really happy with both these losses. Honestly, the Spurs lost by 9. We had a lot less weapons, and I mean, I think we honestly win the Spurs game if Brown doesn't get ejected. So I think he was on course for 30 plus, and we only lost by 9. And his defense would have. But
it changed the entire outcome of the game. Like we said earlier, he had 7 assists in 14 minutes. Do you know what his career high is in assists?
I actually don't off the top of my head. Is it 11?
It's 11.
It's 11?
Yeah.
That's
11. And he had 7 in 14 minutes. Like, he was going to put up another, 10. He was going to put up, 15 assists that night.
Yeah.
Like, his playmaking was insane.
It really was.
It was really unfortunate. Like we said earlier, so he got the foul, whatever, and he starts talking at the ref. He tees him up. Like, all right. And then he gets really hot in the head, and everyone's trying to hold him back. And usually, like, when someone gets teed up, you kind of let them bark their bark, talk their talk, and the ref kind of hears them out and whatever. And yeah, he was crashing out. He was kind of close to being on some like Isaiah Stewart shit. Like, not gonna lie.
He was pissed.
But the other ref that just came out of nowhere, I don't think he had a right to just toss him out of the game.
No, not at all. That was absurd.
The ref he was talking to was literally just sitting there like, all right. Yep.
And he even
like,
said,
talk your talk, get it off your chest, do what you gotta do. Like, he was cool with it. And then this other dude just got a hair across his ass and just tossed him.
I mean, he even said himself he didn't think he deserved to get tossed, and it was bullshit because even the league didn't fine him. And you get fined if you get tossed. Like, you get fined. So even the league didn't want him tossed.
Man went straight to Twitter. Did you see him?
I did not see the tweet. He had a tweet?
He went straight to Twitter. He was like, this is the shit I be talking about or something. I'm like, damn, dude. Like, literally 5 minutes later, I was like, oh my God.
That ref had unders. That ref had unders on Jaylen Brown. It is what it is.
He was trending on Twitter immediately, dude. Everyone was like, in this comment section on some wild shit. It was not expected.
No, nobody expected him to get ejected. He deserved the first tech. I'm a Celtics fan through and through. I will say he deserved the first tech.
Yeah, he was running around at the guy. He was pointing at him like he was crashing out, for sure.
He deserved the first tech. But the second one, like...
was insane.
It makes no sense.
He was just waiting to toss him.
He really was. And it is what it is. But nothing we could do about it. I think both games were great.
We play them one more time.
Yeah, we do play
the Spurs.
The Thunder. We play the Thunder one more time all the way...
The 25th.
Yes. So. Not too far. The end of the month. Only 15 days away. And between that, we play Wizards, Suns, Warriors, Grizzlies, Timberwolves. And I think... Obviously, no games in 100%. But Wizards should be. Suns should be. Warriors should be, Grizzlies should be, and Timberwolves is the only game that I'm like.
I just want to see a couple games before the end of the year of everybody fully healthy.
Yeah, I think
it's gonna be really. It's gonna run into some really it's gonna be really rough. So Tatum.
I think we'll have Vooch back by this Thunder game though.
Tatum today. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
They said about a month, right? And it's been about a week since then. And that's,
so I would say
maybe
closer
not that
to
game.
The Bucks
Probably,
game, closer to the Heat Bucks game.
Oh, that Heat game would be fun. I mean, we got Bam Adebayo, the second best scorer of all time, right? That's how it works.
Yeah. Oh, let's talk about that in a second. But I just think so. 3 more weeks until Vooch is cleared to play. Let's just throw in another week. That's another month. 4 weeks just in case. 3 or 4 more weeks until Tatum can probably play full games. It's gonna be really rough to see if we're gonna get It's gonna be really rough to see if we're gonna be able to see our full starting 5 potential before the end of the season. But Vooch probably won't even start.
I think it'd be Cato over Vooch.
Yeah,
right?
Cato was starting when they were both Vooch got traded here. I don't think Vooch has even started for us yet. Maybe
it's gonna be Brown, White, Cato, Tatum, and
Hauser or Hugo.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Hauser. It's kind of crazy. Hauser
like I said, I just like to see a couple games of the fully healthy potential, but it's not going to change anything come first round.
No, it will not. I don't think we can be fully healthy for whoever we face in the first round. There's just going to be a lack of experience on their side. And Tatum back with that intensity, with how Brown's playing, it's going to be really hard for them to stop Pritchard and White having open threes, because what are you going to do? One guard Tatum and Brown? You're not. They're just going to run whoever's guarding them to the paint and score every time. or they're going to step back.
I don't know how many other teams have the spacing that we have.
They're honestly, in my opinion, there's only 3
reliable shooters, and like as reliable shooters, like Hauser, Hugo, Pritchard, White. I'm talking so not that they're not reliable, but like to me, Hauser, White, Pritchard.
On any given night, they can go for 30. Every single one of them have gone. Hugo's high was 18. Like we get a random 18 from Hugo in the playoffs.
That too. But I was thinking more like Brown. No. Those couple players, White, Hauser, Pritchard, like those are like our more efficient shooters. Like Tatum and Brown, they can shoot threes, but they're not as efficient as those.
No, they're not.
When everyone's fully healthy.
Yeah.
And Vooch and Garza and it's just,
oh my God, Vooch is huge.
Shireman. We just have so many shooters. We could literally space the floor with 4 shooters at all times.
You take the big out of the freaking. Like Vooch literally takes the big out.
That's why having Keita down there, who's someone who can't shoot, it doesn't even matter because we have 4 other shooters. Honestly, if Keita could shoot, it would just be a 5-out basketball game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think bringing Vooch to Boston is secretly training Keita for next year how to shoot. I don't think Keita will do any 3 shooting this year, but I would not be surprised that after the summer, if there's maybe 3 threes a game in his package.
No, that's what they're gonna go trade for Bam for. We talked about it before he had that crazy game.
My God,
what are the odds of that?
This has got to be the most free throw. Wait, what's the most free throws attempted in a game? This is absurd.
That is it.
Is it? It has to be.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
It's fucking insane.
If not, it's Wilt Chamberlain.
He shot just as many. He shot the same amount of free throws as shots as he took. He took 43 shots and 43 free throws. He shot the ball 86 times that night. 86 times the ball left his hand. 86. That's not.
Yeah, that is nuts, man.
Just 86 times.
I respect it. I love it. If any other NBA player is in that position, I don't care what they say. They could all sit there and say, "Oh, this game was unethical and this and that."
Fuck that!
And it was very, very unethical hooping. But if you have the chance, you have the opportunity to break history and have your name talked about for the next 25, 30 years.
I think it's gonna be fucking hilarious too. Because the 2 other people in that conversation of scoring that high are Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
So you're talking about champions. It's probably the worst 83 player. And that's not even anything against him. He's a great player. I can't wait for him to come win a championship with us. But
it's unethical. It was just so unethical, and it's
fucking hilarious. I think it's hilarious. I thought it was hilarious.
You're not passing up the opportunity,
and it was against the Washington Wizards. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised Shea hasn't done that shit against them. But yeah, every time I think both times he's played the Washington Wizards, if he's played them, he's always playing like 20 plus minutes, and he scores 30 and leaves. They just bench him because this team can't beat them.
What was I gonna say? His career high was only like 39. Before that,
yep, he beat his career high early in the second.
I think he beat his career high in the first, dude. I think he had 36 in the first quarter.
He had 31 in the first, 12 in the second, 19 in the third, and 21 in the fourth.
Yeah, the fourth was the last 5 minutes of that fourth quarter were so forced.
If he actually pulled himself out of he was so efficient in the first quarter. It was actually ethical efficiency. Some of the greatest basketball I've ever seen in a first quarter, and I thought he was about to break Klay Thompson's record. Because in the first quarter, there was a breakdown. Somebody had it. In the first quarter, he was like shooting, I think, above 60%. He was disgusting for 31 points.
I kind of wish I watched it. I wish it wasn't on when it was on.
But. Yeah, it was. His first quarter was insane.
They did cut to like part of the game while the Celtics were on. So like they were literally in the middle of the Celtics game. They were like, he was like 5 points away. That's cool and all, but the Celtics are on.
The Celtics are on, bro. Why are you trying to show me? I mean, cool, yeah.
It is kind of crazy to me that
you see the Miami.
Bam Adebayo got that record like for the Miami Heat, not Jimmy Butler. Like Bam Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo. Not a single person on earth thought Bam Adebayo would ever score even fucking 60.
You see, on the same night, Cameron Payne put up like 32.
Yeah.
Broke his career high on
his
first game back. On his first game. That actually entire night was crazy, dude. Matas Bazulis for the Bulls, he had like 40.
Jesus Christ, dude. It was one of those nights.
It went so under the weather, no one even noticed, dude. Anthony Edwards went like 1 for 16 that night.
We cared. They just unethical free throw shooting basketball.
The entire night was just full of crazy.
36 points from free throws is absurd. There are people that don't even have 36 points scored in it. Like, they've never even scored 36. He just got them. He just got people's career highs for free.
Did you see the way they were fouling him towards the end of the game?
Yeah, they were trying to fight. They were like, fuck you.
They were actually like, I'm not gonna lie, some of the fouls were like really precedented. Like they were.
I know. They wanted. I don't even think they wanted him to score it. They just wanted him to leave the game. They were pissed.
Yeah.
But like, why on us? And then Alex Sarr had an actual good game.
I didn't even watch, so I don't even know.
20 minutes, 28 points. Actually had a really good game. Nobody gave a fuck.
Those Wizards, I couldn't even tell you. Yeah. I couldn't even name his best game.
42 minutes in a non-overtime, by the way. 42 minutes, and you only didn't play 6 minutes. That's, first of all, insane. He played his ass off. Looking at 83 points is just unreal. Like, looking at the stat line is unreal.
There's not a lot of people in the league that I think could do it. Like, honestly, outside of Luka and Shea, SGA, dude, I don't know.
No, because you have to be somebody who can pull fouls. And I think the Wizards just handed this shit to him on a silver platter because he wouldn't leave the game. They were trying to like heavy foul him. They wanted him to leave bad. They were pissed. They're like, dude, why are you doing this to us? This is pointless. We're not going to the playoffs. What are you guys doing? You guys won the game. 129 to 150. Crazy. 150s are also insane.
Yeah.
150 points. He had more than half his team's points.
That seems to be the thing against these shitty teams.
A team scores 150 and you hear one of their players had more than half. I had like 13 more than half, by the way.
What's crazier in that game? The Heat putting up 150 on them, or is it the Wizards responding with a $130?
Yeah, $130 from the Wizards is kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, start with 28. I leave with 22. Trey Johnson with 17.
I'm more impressed with the Wizards putting up a $130 on the Heat than I am with Bam Adebayo's 83-point game. How's that sound?
I am too. Let's double down on it. Fuck Bam Adebayo. Until he joins the Celtics. I'm kidding. I want him so bad. Oh my god. He'd finish oh god. Holy shit. Starting five of Bam Adebayo, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Derek White, and even if he is cursed, Peyton Pritchard off. Like, could you? Oh no, wait. No, yeah, you could. Yep, that could be a perfect starting five for us. I mean, yeah. No, that'd be insane. That'd be like the easiest comeback from quote unquote we're supposed to be rebuilding ever. First of all, we have a contention chance this year in a rebuild year.
We're going to the chip.
We're going
to the chip.
We are the favorite team. Detroit looks great. Don't get me wrong. With Jason Tatum added back, in a 7-game series, I'm not scared of them. I'm not scared of the Knicks in a 7-game series. The team I'm most scared of in a 7-game series in the East right now is the Hornets. I'm not gonna lie. Like, out of all the teams, I would say the Hornets are the scariest.
The Hornets scare you that much?
No. That's what I'm saying though. Like, that's the only they don't scare me either. But they're unknown. They're an unknown variable. They're like what we were in 2022. Nobody thought we were gonna Nobody thought we were gonna turn that around in 2022. Nobody thought the Hornets were gonna turn it around this year, and they are.
Yeah, but we didn't really like. People, I wouldn't compare us to the 2022 team because
I wouldn't compare it.
We had the whole season.
Yeah, and then
the Hornets have only been doing. I mean, don't get me wrong; they have an insane turnaround, but they've been doing it for like two or three months.
They're still in 10th, too.
But they're not like they haven't been doing it the whole season.
I mean, I don't see the Bucks passing them, so I think they have secured 10th at least.
Is 10th good enough for the plan?
Yeah, 10th is playing. 7 through 10th is playing. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, that's right.
They'd have to beat the Sixers, Hawks, or Raptors, depending. Obviously, the Heat could drop down. You never know. The Magic could drop down. The Raptors could have a good turnaround. Hawks could have a good turnaround. Sixers could start playing well.
They could also.
Hornets could start playing like shit. Bucks could start playing better, and then Bucks pass them. It's not impossible. They're only what.
They could sneak all the way up to the 7 games behind. They could sneak all the way up to the 5 seed, dude.
Yeah, man.
If the Magic or the Heat fall off, Hornets
they
turn up a little bit. They're only 4 games behind the Magic.
I don't even think that'd put them in if they were the 5, they wouldn't even be on our side, because if they were the 5, they'd be playing the 4, correct?
Cavs, they'd be playing.
And then they'd be playing, and then one plays. The Pistons would play the winners of 4 or 5 after playing whoever's in the yes. Yeah. We would be, because 2 plays 3, and whoever. Yeah. And they might not even be on our side unless we see them in the Eastern Conference Finals. And honestly, I would enjoy that Eastern Conference Finals so much, watching LaMelo Ball play in the.
Yeah. I think
I
there's a couple years away. I think they're another year or 2 away, but
that team's gonna be. That team's gonna be something. They got Ball. Khan is insane. Miller. Khan is insane. Khan is insane. This kid is rookie of the year. He's gonna be something. He's a 3-point threat, and he can do it off the dribble.
He's gonna break Curry's record.
I don't think he'll break. He would have to have 13 to 14 plus years of straight 350 plus.
No. He has a rookie record. I think
rookie record?
Yeah.
I think he has the most threes as a rookie already.
Did he already?
Yeah, I think he already beat that. Curry didn't have that. It was somebody else.
Oh.
Curry's rookie year wasn't crazy. Curry was pretty injury prone his first couple of years. But no, Khan definitely has that record now, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost 99% sure Khan has that record. But I do think Khan could break Curry's. Think he could, if he played long enough. I think he could. He's probably one of the only people I think that could break Curry's 3-point shot. But I don't think anyone will ever break Curry's in a season. He has like 400 something. I don't think anyone.
I think it's 420.
I don't think anybody's making that many threes in a fucking season ever. Ever again. Yeah, they have Khan. They have Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller's a dog. Don't care. Brandon Miller's a dog. Miles Bridges. That's a future big 3 right there with Ball, Khan, and Miller. Like that's a big 3. That's a developing.
Looking young,
and they're all really young. If they learn to play together well, that's a scary team. I could see this. They get the right people around them. That's a championship contender. Like
I agree. I like Diabate too.
Yeah. No, yeah, he's also young, isn't he? No, he is oldest guy. He's only played 3. The guy you just said, Diabate.
Oh, Diabate. Oh, yeah.
Like 4 years. 3 years. He's been in for 4 years. He was on the Clippers 2 years.
Yeah, I just started watching them. I got put onto them last year a little bit.
The Hornets? Yeah, they're fun team.
Diabate? No, I've been watching the LaMelo here and there, but last year I started like really watching them.
Oh, I love watching LaMelo, but I've been.
It's really fun to watch.
Oh my god,
fun to bet on too.
He's so dumb. He's so dumb. The shots he takes are so stupid. He just doesn't care.
It's why I watch him. His one-legged corner.
It's one-legged
hitting threes, dude.
Like one leg on the top of the key, just like
he doesn't care.
He doesn't give a shit.
He can do it because he hits them.
Yeah,
he actually like.
His coach goes, "Oh, all right, I guess."
I remember from last year, like the percentage of his shots that he hit that were one-legged threes were actually like someone actually made like a thing for it, and it was like actually insane. I was like, oh my god,
it is. He takes a ton. He's been doing that since Chino Hills, and I've been watching LaMelo play since Chino Hills when he
the one-leg runners, dude.
He had that one game where he scored 90, and then he got on everybody's radar like instantly. Yeah. They were like, oh, this guy's gonna be crazy in the league one day. Then there were a bunch of haters that were saying it won't transfer, this, that. Yeah, it transferred immediately.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean,
yeah, it doesn't always when you're balling out in high school, but when you're balling out in one of the most prestigious, divisions in high school, plus then going into college and absolutely slamming, and then going straight to the league after. I mean, one rookie of the year, his first year, obviously has to be your first year. But
I just hate like I don't know. I wish Lonzo stayed healthy. I wish they didn't have the whole big baller brand shoe thing because
I know
that's unfortunately
I think
that's what ruined Lonzo's career. But
his shoe, his dad blew his career up,
blew his fucking knees and ankles out, dude.
Destroyed him. And LaMelo never wanted that shoe. He was like, "Fuck that! I'm not wearing that shoe."
I don't think he ever did.
And dude, Lonzo's one of the best playmakers that's entered the league in a while. He's such a good playmaker, and he just can't.
Lonzo, like, if he could stay healthy, he's a wicked good facilitator.
Really
he's a 6'6" point guard. He can lock up basically 1 through 4.
Yep. Really good on defense. He's a very good defensive player.
The last couple of years, he just started figuring out his 3-point shot. Like,
because he had such a weird shot.
Finally,
that like shot where he went
finally kind of somewhat putting it all together.
Yeah, that shot where he like started it back here and then flung it left. Just that's gotta breathe. I mean, honestly, with how his brother shoots, you can't be surprised. They just shoot how they want to shoot, whatever feels comfortable. No, he could. Oh god, he just didn't have the mindset. Honestly, I think that was what held him back was the mindset. Because obviously, you hear all the things he did when he was over in China and whatever, or where he was overseas. I don't know if it was China, but I know it was overseas. He did some shit over there and then got banned and everything. But I don't know. You know.
All right. Well, I think we are. We're flying up the rails here, so I think we're gonna call it here. We'll touch base after this weekend. A couple more games.
Yeah, 100%. What do we have this weekend?
Just the Wizards.
Just the Wizards.
The Wizards and then Suns Monday, so it'll be what it is. But
all right.
Thank y'all for listening. Thank you guys for showing love. 617 Sports Pod, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Spotify. Tell a friend. We are out. Peace.